everyone. I am so excited to share with you a little bit about my new album, Away with Words. This album is a product of many years of life experience and work and finances, investment, and study. And I'm just so excited to share it with you all. My last project, Epidemic, released in 2014. So that's 8 years ago, and a lot has happened in my life. And this album really shares a lot of those experiences. I lived out of the country. I traveled a lot with my old job. I experienced significant loss and personal struggle. I ended up leaving my career path. And now I work in full-time ministry here in Sacramento, California, where I call home. I got married, I have a baby. So a lot of life has happened, and my album is a reflection of that. You'll hear English on the album, a little bit of Spanish, and a little bit of Arabic too, to reflect the community that I work with. And I'm very excited to share a little bit about this because like a meal, a lot goes into it. And often it's consumed very quickly. So a song is just a few minutes long. But I just want to share a little bit more about some of the things that are motivating me to release this music. And I hope that it encourages and is a blessing to you. I would much rather one person get something profound out of the album or a song on the album than just 1,000 people who like the beat, listen once, and they don't ever think about it again. So I pray that it will be an impactful project. And the songs will really, really stick out to you. It is a heavy project thematically, I think, overall. But if you followed my music at all, I rap about serious things. And so I hope that you'll enjoy hearing what I have to share on this project. So the title is called Away with Words. And there's 3 meanings with that title. First, if someone has a way with words, it speaks to creativity and using language. And so I really aim and strive to be creative, not just with the rhyming, but with wordplay, with metaphors, with storytelling. There's stories in the album that you might think it's someone, and it's not. You might have no idea who I'm talking about. Then you're like, oh, I do know who it is. And so I try to be creative in the album, and I hope that draws you in. Also, I just try to have a lot of layers to the messages, often a lot of songs that you'd have to listen to many times to get all the things I'm trying to say in the lyrics. So I hope that I have a way with words on this album to communicate. Another theme is sometimes you say away with words is like enough words. It's kind of ironic on an album that has, probably several thousand words. But my deep desire is that it wouldn't just be talk. And I pray that first and foremost for myself and then anyone who hears any of the album. We need more than just people that are willing to talk about it. With social media, with so many things now, it's so easy to talk and to say things, but it needs to be reflected in our lives. And that's what I want to emphasize. Several of the songs on this album speak to that. I want to live out the things that I'm saying. So in some ways it's a message to me saying, away with words, Pablo, like live this out, live out what I'm rapping about. And so it's an encouragement when I listen to my own music to practice what I preach. And so I pray that it would also encourage you in that way. And lastly, I aim to provide hope. I aim to show you a way with my words, or more exactly, the way. Jesus said he is the way, the truth, and the life. There's a lot of situations and topics, and sometimes we feel like maybe there's no hope. And my aim, whether it's with grief and loss or other things, is to show a way. There is a way, and Jesus is the way, and he's come to give us hope. And that is the message I hope first and foremost is on this album, that you won't just hear me. Maybe you could forget all my rhymes, but if it points you to Jesus and to the hope that he provides, I would say that this album is successful. So thank you to the artists I feature on the album. Jay Farrell has been a longtime friend. Myrna from my church. Joel Ryan's a longtime friend and musical artist. And Mike Burns. I can't thank Mike Burns enough. He not only recorded one of the songs on the album, he produced all the beats, he mixed and mastered the project, and he's really a jack of all trades with his business, Rendition Creative. They work with churches and with different artists for production, for their worship experience. And so I cannot thank Mike Burns enough for his help and his touch on this project. He honestly makes it sound so good, so professional. The sounds are so clean. I want to thank Mike for his involvement. Please check him out on social media and check out the work that he does. So Away with Words is available now wherever you stream music: Spotify, Apple Music. It's on YouTube. I have lyric videos with the lyrics for each song so that you can see the lyrics and see the words, and you can get more of the meaning from each song. Please check them out. And I ask that you add it to playlists as well, songs that stick out to you that you enjoy, because not only are you more likely to hear it again, but Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you stream music is more apt to recognize that song and then let other people hear it and them see it as well. So that will help the music be shared with more people. And I'm honored if you share any of songs as well, whether you post on social media or a song makes you think of someone and you share it with them. Please check it out. I'd be honored if you took the time to listen to the project and let me know what you think. Blessings.